Endowed by their Creator. I quote the second sentence from TJ's Declaration of Independence a lot. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These three unalienable rights are the foundation of human society. Life, the first right listed, is the cornerstone upon which all else is built. After all, without life we have nothing. But life, first and foremost, is followed by liberty. It is liberty that today weighs on my mind. The United States has a written constitution and a seemingly endless number of laws. Laws that prescribe, laws that demand, laws that condemn, and laws that protect. The first 10 amendments of our Constitution constitute the Bill of Rights. These 10 amendments are essential elements of liberty. The 6th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution states, in all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witness against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witness in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. The Confrontation Clause is integral in upholding liberty, and thwarting an accused's right to confront his accuser is anathema to liberty. We all have the right for an accuser to be named, to be confronted, and to be cross-examined. How sad is it then to have trial by innuendo and anonymous accusation brought to the forefront of Brett Kavanaugh's Supreme Court nomination hearings? Sad? No. Scandalous and un-American. An unsupported and anonymous charge of sexual assault had been leveled against U.S. Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh. The accuser claims that Kavanaugh and high school friend Mark Judge sexually assaulted her at a party, and that she was able to free herself before the men's assault progressed. The anonymous woman also said that trauma from the 1983 or earlier assault — Kavanaugh graduated from Georgetown Preparatory School in 1983 — precluded her from stepping forth publicly. It is at the anonymity of the claim that I cry foul. Foul is a kind word to describe anonymous accusation. Having been a victim of sexual assault, I understand residual trauma. As I am not privy to what is alleged to occur, I pass no judgment on its truthfulness, and I do not call into question the then anonymous woman's veracity. Please note that believing a thing to be true does not make it so. I repeat that I have no further knowledge of the accusations than what I have read in newspapers. If Anonymous believes she was sexually assaulted 35 plus years ago, and the man that she remembers as her assailant has in the interim risen to a position where he could be appointed one of 9 Supreme Judges, then I agree that Anonymous has a duty to level her charges against Kavanaugh openly before the world, where Kavanaugh can confront his accuser. And she has. Christine Blasey Ford has stepped forward and stepped up. She has made public and investigable what had been shadow, innuendo, and smear. God bless Ms. Ford. To have accepted anonymous charges without evidence, without corroboration from others that attended the party, from the therapist she has needed since her assault, would have been a grave injustice and an absolute assault on liberty. We no longer must accept or reject an anonymous, written, unquestionable version of events. By stepping out of the shadows, Ms. Ford has given Brett Kavanaugh the ability to confront his accuser, and the United States Judiciary Committee owes it to Kavanaugh, to Ford, and to we the people to ensure that Ford's allegations are examined before voting to seat a United States Supreme Court justice. To do less would be completely un-American. Please tell me our partisanship bickering is not degenerated to a level where justice is forbidden from being present in the selection of a justice.